Hey everyone, Bricknut here. I've got a few things I want to talk about in this video, just to take a break from some reviews. There's a hospital update, not a very big one, but I have started on the roof, so I just want to show you the current plan for the roof. I say current because it could change, like a lot of these things do. I've relocated a couple of shops. I don't think I actually showed you that. And I've got the Mustang on display. I did find what might be a temporary home. It might not be. But I want to talk about that display as well in a moment. Anyway, there's the hospital with the roof. That's the sort of design I've gone for, with the inverted slopes, just like I did with the fire station roof, because I actually quite like that design, and I think it's really worked well, or working well with the hospital. What I need to order are some 1x2 dark grey bricks with grooves on either side to go in these gaps. I need 16 of them. I have already worked that one out. And I also need a bunch of 2x4 tiles to go around the top. I'm not going to work out how many I need. I'm just going to order as many as I can, so I've got spares, because having spares of stuff like that won't hurt. So access is via the elevator shaft, hence this, which is partially combined with this edging for the roof. But the plan for the rest of the roof so far is to put the winch gear. I don't know if I'll be able to motorise it, but the winch gear at least for the elevator in here. So I'll have like a system to bring the string up and then down. I'm still planning that. A heliport in the middle, and then basically to fill that space and that space with like some air conditioning or ducting or vents, or a combination of all of those, something like that, just to fill in the detail. Maybe a couple of communications masts, because obviously ambulances are going to have to contact the hospital and tell them they're coming in with a patient. So there's going to be some modifications to the walls, because I didn't notice at first, but I was looking at this a few days ago and I realised on the back wall with these windows, I've put the red windows on a row of white brick, but I didn't do it on these ends. So that just looks a little bit odd to me. So I'm going to put these windows on a some white brick, and I think I'm going to do away with this bit in the middle as well. I'll either do away with that bit or I'll add it up there. I haven't decided yet. One or the other. I'll do one or the other. I think I actually like it with the bit in the middle, because I've done it there as well, so I think I'll do that with these upper windows, because I do like symmetry. I don't actually know why I did that in the first place, but never mind. But I do need to make that modification the other side. Now the downside is I can't remove the ground floor. That's permanently fixed to the town, because I didn't put it on any form of base plates or anything. But that's not a problem, because I can access the hospital really easy, so it's not a problem to work on, thankfully. I want to add some more detailing to the front as well, and get all the walkways and pathways and things all done. So, it's not just about the building itself, there's all the details to go around it and on the outside. There's the cycle shop now, so it's gone from beside the pizza place to there. Yeah, because if I remember rightly, the last update video I did, the restaurant was actually over in that corner, which I didn't like. It wasn't working, so I've put the restaurant and the cycle shop side by side there. I like that. That hospital I need to take out. I might undo the modifications I made to it so I can display it as the actual set. Don't know yet. So now that I am actually happy with that layout there, I think, near enough happy with it, this whole area here from the edge of the pizza place to the corner where I've got the TV mast, which isn't going to stay there. That's all going to be a row of shops. And then it's going to angle round to the police station. I've actually had another idea. Might put a row of shops there and then a row of shops there, just a short one. I need to play around with some ideas. I've got lots of ideas going around in my head and I'm not sure what to go with yet. But either way, there's going to be a row of shops there. There's probably going to be at least 5 I think I can squeeze in there if I make them that sort of size. And one of them will be the tool shop. I decided I'll just make a little tool shop because I really haven't got anywhere big enough for the big tool shop now. As much as I really do like that layout, but I've just not got anywhere to put it. Well, I suppose it could go over there somewhere near the hospital, but yeah, and I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with the office block, which is over there. Still got to decide on that one. But as you will remember, I had this manhole here, which I no longer need, but I had that there so I could access, you know, more of the town when all this was up against the wall. But I've actually found the piece of board that I kept from this. It's actually on the end there. I need it trimmed down, that is all. I can make the rest, I just need it trimmed down and a leg. One of these legs cut to length. And I can fill that bit in. There's the board. I was sorting out in one of my closets and found that, so I'm really glad I kept it. Right, displays, that was it. I still need to get those shelves back up and that one down. Is a bit of a bigger job than just swapping shelves because I've got all the lighting to sort out. But I really need to get that done because I'm out of space, I'm out of storage space. You see, I've got Lego vehicles here, I've got them all over the place on here. My car transporter, for some odd reason, is actually transporting bicycles. Perhaps she's going green. And I've got loads of vehicles in storage under there at the minute. So I wouldn't mind displaying a lot of them. So I've got a bit of room. But speaking of, the Mustang's found a home. A temporary home, maybe. Depending on how the displays over there go and what I decide to do. But I'm also going to move these models out of the bottom because they pick up a lot of dirt down there, so that's not fair on them. I don't want them getting ruined, so I'm going to take those 2 bulldozers out when I found somewhere to put them. And then I'm going to make some modifications to this. I'm going to light it up because anyone that watches my other YouTube channel, my Life of an Englishman channel, I do like lights and anything that lights up, and I want to light these up. There's a few ways I can do it, I just haven't decided what way I'm going to go about it yet. So I'm not going to get into too much detail about lighting those up. But yeah, it will be illuminated. And speaking of illuminations, my floodlights are out of order up here for the time being, because I kept tripping over the cable and kept pulling the wires out, so I just pulled them all out all together till I can get the wiring sorted, because I was actually getting bored of tripping over that cable. And I don't know why, but look at that track there. For some reason, the track here to there is not sitting right. Look, it doesn't go through there correctly, as you can see. And it doesn't go through there correctly, and I'm not sure what on earth I have done wrong. I've gone wrong somewhere on this section, because in theory it's the outer loop, at least it's just one big oval, so this end should mimic that end, but it doesn't. The trains go round it fine, but the problem is I look at it, you know, every day, and it's driving me bonkers. I'm I'm not too fussed about this end. If I could sort that little annoying squiggly bit out there, I would be happy. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to play around with that tonight. Might do that tomorrow. Anywho, I do hope you liked the video and like the update. Comments welcome in the comments below. If you did like the video, then please give the video a like. I'm just replacing a flower stem that Catzilla there knocked over earlier. Also, if you like my videos, subscribe and remember to hit the bell so you get notifications whenever I upload, which is usually twice a week unless I'm busy, out of ideas, which isn't often, or you know. But I will also just mention I do have a Discord server and I do have an official BrickNut30 Facebook page, which I always link in the description of my videos. So if you have either of those, feel free to go to those links and either join the server or like my Facebook page, because I do update them with photos. And if I am going to be late uploading a video, because I am actually quite late with this one, I can let you all know on there, so you know that I haven't disappeared off the face of the planet or something like that, you know. Because I will admit, that's one thing that worries me, you know, that if I don't upload, people will think, you know, I'm not there or I'm not uploading anymore. No, I intend to keep the channel going for as long as I can. I have no intentions of stopping it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. And I will, along with Nemo here, talk to you all in the next video. Bye.